you ain't living, you just existing. We trying to live this life to the fullest. If you eat good, you good. If you think good, you good.
Hey, yo, it's poppin' with the population, family. It's your boy, Neighborhood Nature Boy. Welcome back to another Nature Boy recipe episode on this beautiful, this marvelous recipe Thursday. Yes, for those of you that don't know by now, I don't know how you don't know. You must be living under a rock. You feel me? But Recipe Thursdays is basically when I like to, the day that I chose to showcase my talents in the kitchen. You feel me? Today's dish is going to be another neighborhood classic. Yes, another neighborhood classic. It's like we're saying this every Nature Boy recipe episode, but yes, this is a real classic. And if you know, you know. Last year and 2020, I dropped this. I did a short run of slots for this dish, and everybody that caught really loved this dish. And I owe a couple people some dish. Yo, yo, shouts out to my biz. Shouts out to my biz, Joel, man. Yes, bro, I know. Chill out, bro. I owe you that dish. I got you. It's coming, bro. Relax, bro. Relax. It's been a year and a half, man. I got you, bro. Don't worry. You gonna be the first one that's gonna get this. You feel me? But today's dish is none other, yes, none other than the iconic Cozy Boy lasagna. Yes, the Cozy Boy lasagna. Yes. Yes, it's one of my favorites. And I know some of the neighbors that tried these dishes is theirs too. Man, this dish is just so amazing, from the plant-based meat that I stuff it with, to the cheese that goes on top, and to all the veggies that I decorate it with, man. And also, this is a pesto-based dish. You feel me? I'm not using I haven't made one with my plum tomato sauce yet. I am soon, but I'm really a pesto person, man. I really love pesto. So yes, it's the pesto Cozy Boy lasagna. I don't even want to do much talking, but first and foremost, I want to say this is an immaculate dish. It is very good for you. It's gluten free. It's very quick to make once you get the hang of it. Honestly, if I'm not recording myself and, you know what I mean, or like trying to create content out of it, it literally would take me 30 minutes. I promise you, 30 minutes to no longer than an hour to cook this dish. You feel me? Honestly, it literally takes me only about 30 minutes to cook it. You feel me? So I don't even want to do much more talking. Let's get in the kitchen and let's get it. You heard?
So we're just gonna go ahead and get it.
You don't really need to chop it too much because again we're using a food processor. Get you some garbanzo beans. Throw that in there. A couple garbanzo beans. A couple walnuts. Get some cabbage. Just chop it down a little bit. You feel me?
Next, we're chopping up our bell peppers. I have yellow, but whichever color you have is fine.
Take mushroom. I'm just gonna sliver the top.
Cause we're gonna use this tomato.
A handful in there. Just a handful.
Just a handful, and then the rest we're gonna cook with this, and we're gonna fry these up. These pieces we're gonna fry up as well. All right, so let's get it popping.
First things first, we're gonna put some very spicy paprika, some basil, some onion powder, and some rosemary. And then we're just gonna close the lid. I threw a little bit of grapeseed oil in there, and then we're just gonna pulse it. This is why it's important to have a food processor or anything that has a pulse button to it, because you don't want it to be too mushy. You want it to be nice and lumpy, keep its texture. You dig? Alright, so we're gonna oil up the pan with some grapeseed oil. I like to season the pan. Then I put the leftover mushrooms in there, along with some onions. And then for the cheese, we're gonna put some plant-based milk of choice. I put 2 tablespoons of sea moss. You can order that from me if you need some onion powder, basil, rosemary. You know you had to put some cayenne pepper in there. You add that heat in there. For the cheese, you dig? And then, you know, mix that up. So now that our mushrooms and onions have cooked down, we're just gonna throw our meat in there. You dig? Give it a good mix up. Gonna put a cup of water in there, just a little bit, you know, and just give it a good mix up. A real good one too, you dig? And then next, I'm just gonna season it a little bit more with some onion powder and some cayenne pepper, you dig? Also, I put some coconut nectar sugar in there as well. If you don't have that, use some agave or maple syrup or whatever liquid sweetener you have. And just give it a good mix up, you heard?
Right, so we got everything prepared. All I did was turn down the flame to the cheese. As you can see, this thing is getting all nice and smooth on us like cheese. So yes sir. So that's what we're gonna be topping the lasagna with, of course, because you gotta have cheese on your lasagna. And all we're doing is basically just cooking out a little bit more of the liquid out of the plant-based meat. But you know, I don't want to cook it out too much because remember, we're not boiling the shells. We're not boiling the shells. You don't have to. So you know, the liquid from the veggies, the pesto, and all that is gonna soak these beautiful shells, and they're gonna cook right. Also, our sliced mushrooms, we're gonna fry these up and some nice seasonings, and that's gonna be the top layer of the. We're gonna put this on at the very end, along with the along with the tomatoes. So, also, I didn't show you guys how to make the pesto because I already had pesto made. If you guys want to learn how to make the NB pesto, which is just amazing, leave a comment below, and check out my Pestolini pizza episode. Part 2 coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So now, also we preheated the oven. This is my pan I'm going to be putting my lasagna in. Remember, if you want more of the shells, use more shells and double the ingredients. You know what I'm saying? So if you're feeding 5, you're feeding 2. This dish could feed about 5 to about no, I'm not. I'm about to cap. I was about to cap. Stop the cap. Alright, it could feed about 3 people. You feel me? If you really like to eat, it could feed 2. You heard? This is a great dish. You know what I'm saying, fellas, for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Get it, make her really think you get in the kitchen and chef it up. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's time to, you know what I mean, put everything together. Put it in the pan and let it sit and marinate. Let the pesto, the cheese, the plant-based meat marinate and make love in the oven, baby. Let's get it.
Alright, so first things first, just gonna start off by greasing the pan with some pesto. Then we're gonna put our first layer down of the shell. I usually put the plant-based meat first and then the shell, but this time I just put the shell. Then we're gonna put some more pesto on the shell. Then next we're gonna put some of that plant-based meat on there. Oh my, yo, when I say this meat tastes amazing, oh man, pause. And I put a little bit of tomatoes on there as well. Plum tomatoes at that. And then, you know, we start the process over. You dig? And as you can see me flipping the sauteed mushroom slices, those are gonna go on like the third layer. The third or last layer, I believe. And then we're just gonna repeat the process, you know? Ain't nothing hard to it. It's very simple.
Yes, he talk with me, walk with me. Hey, it's on the line, yeah, I gotta go. Walk with me, talk with me.
Yes, sir, there goes that third layer, baby. That third layer. Next, we put in our mushroom slices on there. Oh, man. These add like a whole nother hue to it. And then I put a little bit of cheese on there. And then, you know, this is our last and final layer, you know. Gonna dress it up again. Get him right. repeat the process over. And, you know, we got to put our last and final mushroom slice. And we're going to surround it with some tomatoes, you dig? Sheesh. And then, oh, man. Oh, man. You heard? Yo, come on, son. They ain't doing like the nature boy.
Yeah. Wanna catch a groove, yeah. I'm feeling so smooth, yeah. I've been like you, yeah. Hey, just walk with
Alright, so as you just seen, we put the Cozy Boy in the oven. Does not take that long to cook, not like your traditional lasagna, which takes about an hour and 30 to 2 hours. This only takes about 30 to 45 minutes max. I like to cook it into 2 intervals. First 20 minutes with the top on, last 15 minutes with the top off. You feel me? And you know, remember, you already cooked down the veggies. You already made the cheese. And the pesto was already done. All that's doing is bringing it all together and just softening up the shells. Because this dish will take less time to cook if you actually boil the shells first. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. I'm gonna try it one day and let y'all know. But 30-45 minutes ain't gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? Especially compared to your traditional. So yeah, we just waiting on that. Then we're gonna decorate it and show you the after effects, baby. Yo, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nature Boy, and today's episode is sponsored by none other than Nature Boy Juices. Yes, today's juice of the day is that melon hydration station. Yes, there's 2 editions of this, the watermelon version, and you got the cantaloupe flavor. Today, I'm drinking the watermelon flavor. Yes, I know what you're thinking. What is it good for? This is great for a ton of things. One of the big things is it hydrates you on a cellular level. Let me break that down to you guys. This goes deeper than water. This hydrates you on a cellular level, like your cells. You feel me? And let me give y'all a little bit of game. Natural cold pressed fruit juices hydrate you cellularly. Water just hydrates the body. There's a difference. You feel me? This is the real H2O right here. Man, it's great for, like I said, cellular hydration, circulation of the blood. It's great for fertility and sexual health. Yes, I said it, sexual health. So y'all could stop running down on all the corner stores and the Akis for the pills and all that, man. Tap in, man. And a whole range of other things, man. Heart health, kidneys, you name it, man. Tap in at neighborhoodnatureboy.com, man. I don't know what you stop running. What you running from? It's time, man. It's time to get your youthful, healthy self back, man. Let's get it, man. If you don't know already, when life doesn't offer you fruits, let me do that over real quick. When life doesn't offer you fruits, have a Nature Boy juice.
All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite.
Yes, sir. That Cozy Boy done. As you can see, I put some new tomatoes on there because the first ones were overcooked. I don't like my tomatoes too cooked down, you feel me? So I just replaced it for the last 10 minutes. And as you know, the presentation always gotta look godly. I had to paintbrush some pesto on it.
Alright, so we back. We got the beautiful, immaculate, yes, Cozy Boy lasagna. Done and finished. All we gotta do is try it. We got it layered with that immaculate pesto, Nature Boy meat, tomatoes, and plant-based cheese. Even though I didn't layer each and every layer with cheese, the last 2 layers is layered with cheese. But here we go. Let's get it. Oh man, this is just melt in your mouth good. Pause. Let me try some of that tomato too, and the mushroom.
ain't bout flashing. Homies be missing the big picture. They stare at the caption. It's deeper than rapping. Open your
Yeah,
eyes
food
and
could
be
be this
slick
good.
when it happen. And it's a good time, good time, good time, good time to celebrate.
All right. Oh, man, this tastes so good. I had to get seconds, man. Oh man, so good. Just get the immaculate flavor pairing. You know, you got that beautiful Nature Boy meat layered in between each pasta, each sheet of pasta. Pasta is not overcooked or undercooked. It's immaculate. Then you got that Nature Boy cheese and the pesto. Oh, so good. I just had to do seconds, man. Had to. Oh man. Yes, dishes like these will be on my up and coming menu, which is dropping like very, very soon. Like very, very soon. I know I've been saying that for a while, but it's really here. You feel me? So stay tuned. You feel me? And if you want more recipes like this, make sure to stay subscribed to the Neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And follow me on all my socials at neighborhoodnatureboy_. You feel me? If you want that daily motivation, you want that the daily affirmations or perspectives for the week, month, year, tap in, man. And you know, immaculate recipes. I know. Why would you show some of your recipes that's gonna be me? Cause listen, if I can make your transition to a healthier lifestyle easy, that's what I'm going to do. You feel me? I want to make it as smooth as possible for you neighbors. You feel me? You know what I mean? And this is will definitely have you like, yo, I could do this. You feel me? Because this is, how can you call this discipline? This is not discipline, bro. This is a lifestyle at this point, man. Discipline is when you're eating like PB&Js all day. Or some crap you don't want to eat. But this is stuff you would want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So any way that I could share that with you guys, I'm going to. You feel me? Because, you know, I have so many different recipes and dishes in my head that I want to get out to y'all guys. So we here, baby. We going to do that. You feel me? And again, it wasn't as easy for me transitioning. Well, it was easy for me. I ain't even going to give y'all that bullshit. But you feel me? I know for a lot of y'all don't have outlets, or it's not as easy to transition. So you feel me? Hopefully I could be that for you. You know what I mean? So man, make sure to leave a like, comment, and you know you should be subscribed to the Neighborhood by now. Make sure to spread the word, and you know, like I said, follow me on my socials. If you like this recipe, let me know what you think about it. If you tried this recipe, let me know how it came out, and you know, make sure to tag me on the gram and all that, you heard? It's your boy, Neighborhood Nature Boy, bodying another Recipe Thursday, and and to many more, baby. Let's get it, you are. Ah!